Longest reigning Miss Universe, Zozibini Tunzi, will crown her successor on Sunday. Now, our South African representative, Natasha Joubert, is a strong contender. Her dress is designed by none other than the very, very talented Gert-Johan Coetzee. It is set to feature drawings from preschoolers depicting life in lockdown and how COVID-19 has changed the world. Well, designer extraordinaire Gert-Johan Coetzee joining me for breakfast this morning. Good morning, Gert-Johan.
Good morning.
I was a bit worried because I didn't think that designer extraordinaires would be up this early in the morning. So I'm glad that you made it and you're here.
First thing, we never sleep. That is the
Okay.
key to fashion. Never sleep, always be stunning.
And always thinking and planning and creating.
Exactly.
And how beautiful. I mean, I caught a quick glimpse of this dress here and I didn't know the story behind it, about it being drawings from preschoolers. So tell us about that. Tell us how the idea came.
You know what really inspires me is fashion with a conscience and fashion with a purpose. So throughout my career, I love to do storytelling throughout my designs. And when Miss South Africa organization came to me and asked me to be part of this beautiful national costumes, of course I had to say yes. And I just really loved the story behind it. Natasha wanted these beautiful drawings of the kids to be depicted onto this fabric.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely, and I love that it's creative, it's African, it's flattering. I asked for a little version of it for myself this morning, but I believe you just don't have time to make one. So how long did it take you to get this together?
It took about 4 months. I think we started planning it in the end of last year, and I just really wanted her to have this angel of hope when she walks down that runway, to really just inspire, because I think we've all been through such a tough time with COVID, and just really to bring out the positive side of it, and really the whole hope side of this beautiful costume with so much purpose and meaning. And then of course we dripped it all down in these gorgeous African beaded skirt that has the colors of the South African flag, just really carrying the nation proudly there on the stage last night. And actually the national costume side of the competition actually happened 2 a.m. this morning, so I think they're all still fresh and celebrating. I didn't stay up to watch it, but I quickly watched it on YouTube this morning, and it was just beautiful. She completely stood out. And like you say, it looks like, if you look at the Instagram post, that she is the #1 contender. So I think she probably has a very good chance of winning again. They call it a back-to-back win.
Yeah, well, it's beautiful. It's absolutely, I'm sure the dress is going to play a significant part in that win, if and when it does happen, Gert-Johan.
I hope so.
How many people does it take to put together a costume like this?
You know what? It is all about collaboration. It is a collaboration between Wagner Wessels, the pageant coach, to all the reason why we keep winning, I think, is Wagner. And I don't think people understand how big of a passion he has for taking these girls and really polishing them and putting them on this international stage. So Wagner is amazing. And then Natasha really wanted the story of the kids. And then for me as a designer, it's then just very easy to bring my fabulous team together of about 30 women and men to then create this ensemble. And it
30 people? Wow.
It took about 4 months to create, because each and every one of those beads are hand-stitched. And then also, even the first time we practiced walking in this garment, we ripped off like about 100
I was just going to say, there must have been beads everywhere, all over the place.
But after practice, I'm sure last night she left no beads anywhere.
Oh, of course. Well, that is absolutely amazing, absolutely beautiful. What happens to a dress like this after the contest? I love
putting it back into the archives. I think it's very important for South African fashion history that we have these dresses. Last year was my 10th year anniversary in the industry, and I did this gorgeous retrospective in the Diamond Walk in Sandton City of my most iconic gowns. And there was Bonang's dresses. There was the dress I designed for Oprah. She even borrowed us her dress. There was Miss Universe Demi Nell Peters, her final gown we put on display. We put some of Zozibini's dresses, the current Miss Universe dresses, on display. And I think it's just important to show people up close what these dresses look like and really what it takes to make these pieces of art.
Oh, well, it's amazing. Next year you can have Juveka's dress there as well.
You know?
Yeah, you can put Juveka's dress there. Hoping to have Juveka's dress there. So how many dresses have you actually done for pageants?
So I really just love the whole story behind dresses, like I said earlier, and with Demi Lee's final gown for Miss Universe when she gave over her crown, we wanted really also to bring through the gold and green of South Africa, and that dress also had a great story behind it. So whenever somebody comes to me with great meaning and purpose, then of course I'll jump onto it. So I've been part of the Miss South Africa organization since I was a judge back in 2013, I think, when Rolene Strauss when Melinda Bam won. So I've been part of the organization for a long time, and it's just really nice to see people with so much passion for women and women's rights and just uplifting people, that it makes it breeze and so easy and joyful for me to be part of it.
All right, well, Gert-Johan, you're with me. We're going to be having breakfast in just a little while. I see carbs. I hope you're okay with carbs. We'll see.
We have to.
Gert-Johan is here with me for the next hour or so. He's going to be having breakfast with us while we bring you all the other news as well. And